Hey, sweetheart, how are you? What are you up to? Something just buzzed. I had my mic turned off. Can you hear me, Jackie? I need to drink something. Oh, nice. So you're on the road and on YouTube at the same time? Road warrior. Oh my God! Don't tell me. I was gonna uh, order groceries because I'm fresh out of bread or cookies or anything with flour in it. In it. Where did you get the gingerbread pancakes? Is it a local shop or? Oh, I order online from Amazon. Unfortunately, but I just found out that that sounds good. I would love a grand slam breakfast. Haven't had one of those in a long time. So it's usually just coffee and yogurt. No, today I had an English muffin. So the last time I had pancakes was, what is it? Was it Cracker Barrel? No, no, sorry, Waffle House. Waffle House. Somebody invited me. It was horrible. It was horrible. I mean, I don't. I mean, I haven't been to an IHOP in ages. I thought that they had gone out of business, but I think I saw um, that they're still around. At least I think they had an advertisement for breakfast for $5 or something like that. I kind of I can't imagine what you get. Mini waffle. I do have a waffle iron, and once in a while, if I get the inspiration, I'll make my own waffles. Yeah, but the thing is, if I'm gonna do it, I have to. I make. You can't make just a little bit of batter. So usually, I make enough batter for like two runs, and then and then it's waffle time. Um, so before the pandemic, yeah. Do you have any live shows coming up, Jackie? Were you on last night on Francine's um, with a tuning forks thing? That was pretty interesting. Ah, okay, super. Yeah. So when I get my act together, we should do a live together, Jackie. I would love that if you accept the invitation. But I don't have a StreamYard yet. I suppose we could use the freebie, but I'm not that familiar with it. I was on Bobby's channel yesterday, but that was at 2 o'clock, and I think Gerald and Maru were on at the same time. Oh dear. You got StreamYard already? ah, but are you paying for it, Jackie, or just the free one? No, there's so much. Yeah, it's one of those things that you know. One of those projects on a on a separate stack. Oh, they had pre-Thanksgiving discount. Okay. Yeah, I know. No, and I'm sure there's plenty of videos on YouTube on how to. Uh, is the was the offer for the discount worthwhile? I mean, because I thought with a freebie you could have up to 6 guests and well, what is it? I think 20 hours per week, if I understand correctly. But you may not have all the bells and whistles of the paid one. Yeah, but for me, I don't care, and I'm gonna take it one step at a time. You know, aside, I just did one of my short videos oh shit. I don't know if you put your decks in like these deck bags. They seem like a nice idea, etc. And I remember when I started with tarot way back in the day. No, they suggested to putting the decks in a well, I think preferably silk bag and putting it under your pillow and stuff. So when I started buying decks, I got all these bunch of yeah, no, I can imagine. Um, um, so when I started, I thought it was a good idea to put the decks into these cloth bags, except after a while you can't tell what's in them, and it makes it a pain in the ass trying to find a deck, and of course the deck you're looking for is the one on the bottom of the stack. So I so, so this is my latest addition. Yeah, it's a comic book horror oracle. So you're gonna get one. Let's see what it has for Jackie. Well, if it's got a skull on it, I just have to have it. I stopped fighting with myself. Plus, I also like um, the retro 4 decks. Are these the same ones that you had ordered from before that were delayed, or these four additional ones? Or did you get all your sassy decks already? Amazing. And what you get? What you get? Oh, okay. So they're coming from overseas. Shit. No, that that makes me so angry. I had ordered some. Um, they were coming from the Ukraine. Okay, and this happened in the middle. Hi, Mona. Yeah. So this happened as a tariff. Uh, 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 Regulations went into order. Oh my God! Uh, um, I'll pull a card for you. I've got Jackie on the line as well. But I was just gonna pull an oracle card for Jackie. Hold on a second. From my new deck. Always up for a read, Mona. Oh my God. So Jackie, this is the oracle card. Chained. What binds you may once have saved you, but now it's only rust and weight. So get rid of it. Or try to sell them on eBay. Right? They're, they're spooky, but with a sense of humor. The rusty chains, I meant. So Mona, where are you? Are you in the States? I like your name. Is it AI or Alabama? Yeah, really. That's a major change. How long have you been in Alabama? Uh, and do you have specific questions or a general reading? And let me see what kind of well I'll keep my horror cards handy. What deck was I using? Let's do this one. So the closest I've been on the deep south has been Louisiana. I've been New Orleans a couple of times, but New Orleans is um, okay. We can try that. Please do. Okay, and make sure that you post up your the announcements on YouTube, Jackie. And I'm not going to impose on you, but whenever you feel that you need a sidekick, let me know. Now, so I'm pretty flexible on the East Coast. Thanks for stopping by. Always. Did you get the email that I sent you with uh, um, uh, uh, the tarot smash up? I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, but New Orleans is quite unique, Mona. No, I did have a um. Hi, Samantha. Good morning. Yeah. Um. Yes, Samantha. I'm about to pull some cards for Mona. You're welcome to ask whatever. And I've got Jackie as well online. No, just what question would you have? Okay, I'm not gonna say be here too long. No, you'll be next. Okay, I see. So Mona, what do the spirit guys have for Mona in Alabama? Hi, Julie. Let's see. Hmm. Hold on. No, let's not do this one. Wait a minute. Let's do this one. Okay, so Samantha, so uh, we don't do third party questions. Okay, it's not fair if that person is not the one asking the question and they're not around. Um, the best I can do is see what the cards say about the energy around you. Okay, currently, you understand? The readers that I don't do. So we don't do medical. We don't do legal questions or third party questions. Yeah, um, it's just not ethical. Julie, is that question for me, or do you have a second? Okay, hold on a second. So Mona, the cards that I have for you are actually quite good. Um, the only one that's concerning is the sun card. Okay, so the sun card is probably is the best card you can have in a spread. But it came out upside down, meaning that um, So the sun card stands for clarity, energy, um, uh, uh, resources. Okay, so it might be something that uh, uh, it's blocking you from reaching that. Um, However, I have the world, which is the last card it's in the major arcana, meaning completion of a cycle. But but also it means that the world is yours. Hmm? Um, for fulfillment, potential. Yeah. And the third card is the Knight of Cups. So knights for me indicate action. The cups deal with emotions. Um, so my interpretation is that perhaps you need to take some action in order to find clarity and reach the full potential that the world has for you. Um, the underlying card is uh, the Four of Wands, uh, which is home, family. Um, uh, this is where either it needs attention, or this is your source of energy. Yeah. Um, the oracle deck that came up from another deck is okay. A mystical force is guiding you. Trust its wisdom. Hmm? Yeah. So yeah, maybe some also to get out in the sun and pick up some energy. I don't know how cold it is in Alabama, Mona. Um, okay, but trust your spirit guides. Um, Follow your heart, and I hope things get cleared up by the end of the week. That's my message. Thank you for letting me read. So let me do my Julie. Hi, Nusi. Welcome aboard. One second. When is your PT appointment, Julie? There were good cards. Okay. So the sun card. It also has to do with uh, finding your inner child, Mona. Yeah. Let that come through. Okay, hold on. I'm coming. Okay, so give me something for my Julie. What's it? Julie was before you, Samantha, and she has to leave. If you don't mind waiting for a second, okay? You'll be next. Julie, what's the physical therapy for? If I don't mind me asking. I had no. Don't worry about it. Um, oh, really? So I have two. So I have bilateral hip replacements. Um, and I had to go. Um, I had to do a lot of physical therapy. Yeah, and I'm glad I did it in Germany. So I have German engineering. Okay, but my Julie. Let's see. Okay, so no, so not for now. But I have got a couple of people in front of you, Lucy. So, Julie, the overall energy I had to read first because um, a new opportunity is going to lead you to a new opportunity is going to lead you to greatness. But you know, you always get the good stuff. I'm gonna go backwards. Yeah. The underlying energy for the cards that I pulled, Julie, is a seven of wands. Okay. Um, no, so defend your higher ground. Hmm? But no, it's also a magic wand. And the three cards that I have for you, I've got the Page of Wands. Okay, a new inspiration is boiling. Hmm? The magic wand popping up again. Hmm? Uh, I've got uh, the Eight of Cups. Okay. Again, this is getting walking away from things that you don't need. But look again, the symbolism uh, of um, uh, the spark, the glow, with the sun. Mm. And the third card is the uh, eight of swords, but in reverse. Okay, so uh, you've been released. Take it on with your magic wand and burn that sucker. Hi, Hershey. Just here for a brief moment. Now I've got a couple of I got a people on that. So wait a minute. Let me see who's next. Okay, Samantha. Let me do you next, and then Lucy. Good luck. No, take advantage of that, so you come out strong. You're on tonight. Now, what time? I've got I had Julianne was on, Jackie B, I've got Lucifer Moon, Samantha. Uh, so I'm doing Samantha first, and then Lucy. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be 9 o'clock my time. I hope to be up. I should be up by then, but the last couple of nights I haven't been sleeping very well. Today's Wednesday. Oh shit! Yeah. Damn. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah. It is what it is Wednesdays. I was with Bobby yesterday when it was Tuesday. Crazy. Yeah. So I've got Samantha coming up. Yeah, and 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so wait a minute. Let me concentrate. Samantha. You guys are busy. No, see, we don't. So we don't do third-party questions. I was just telling Samantha. The best I can do is assess with the cards what kind of energy is around you, yeah, and see what the spirit guides tell us. Yeah. So no third party, no medical, and no legal questions. I hope you understand. Thank you, Heshik. I'll catch you later. So I've got Samantha first, and I can do you next, Lucy. But that's it. I'm gonna have to call it afterwards. Please for the curtain. Okay. No, I'm not. Wait a minute. These didn't shuffle very well. Hold on. Jackie, do you know Hershey? Shadow reader. Hershey's awesome. Okay, Samantha. Hmm. Um, okay, so Samantha, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Let's do it this way. The oracle card that I pulled for you is telling me that um, a mystical revelation will bring you clarity. Okay, so expect a no, be attentive to whatever messages the spirit guides may have for you. Yeah. So hopefully whatever question you may have, uh, it will become a bit clearer. Uh, yeah, I don't want to give you false hopes or anything like that, Samantha. But the overall energy is the Four of Wands. Okay, which is has to do with home, family, and stability. This is the overall energy for you. And the three tarot cards. The first one is the two of Pentacles. Okay, the right side up, which is you've been juggling some sort of decision for a while. You've got the Emperor. So it's either a a mature male figure, or it's the energy of the Emperor is organization, authority. Okay. Um, so hopefully when things become clear, you can put things all your cups in order. The third card, okay, is the Knight of Cups. Yeah. This guy is somewhat of a lover card, but perhaps a little bit reckless. Okay. So somebody entering your life with some positive energy. I don't want to say love, but there are emotions and certainly some sort of a relationship involved. That I'll leave it there. Okay. I hope that helps, and all the best to you for the holidays. So now for Nusi, are you still there, Nusi? Okay, coming. No, let me shuffle more. Okay, so let's see the oracle card. Lucy, the oracle card, what it's telling me is that a guardian angel is watching over you. Feel their presence. Okay, so you should feel some sort of safety net around, some safe energy around you. Something is protecting you. See what the tarot cards say. No, it's weird. Hold on a second. I need to shuffle these cards better. Okay. Good. Um, so I read. Lucy, I told you what your oracle card said, right? The overall energy for the cards, like what came up, is the sun. As I was telling someone earlier, this is probably the best card that in the for me in the tarot deck. Okay, the sun is your source of energy. It's a source of clarity, clear thinking. Okay, and also being in touch with your inner child. Hmm? And then what you have, the three cards that I pulled. Okay, again, the world card came up, but again upside down. The world is the last card in the major, kind of indicating an end of a cycle. Okay, for achievement of your goals. Okay, but since it is upside down, there's something that you have blocking it, which you haven't reached. Okay, and what I'm getting, um, you have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is a card of um, um, despair and strife. Okay, but it came reversed, indicating that perhaps you have been through a bad period, and this is coming to an end. Okay, but the reminder always with the Five of Pentacles is to seek out help if you need. So don't. There's no need for you to do it alone. But it looks like that bad period is coming to an end. And the other card is also a Pentacles, and it's the Four of Pentacles, also in reverse. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is a card of it is a kind of stability, but in a worst case scenario, it means hanging on to something too tightly. Okay, and stagnation. So because it's coming upside down, what it's telling me is that you need to release, perhaps step out of your comfort zone, try something new, so that you can reach fulfillment with the world. No, and seek the clarity of the sun. Yeah, I hope that resonates, Nusi, and all the best to you for the rest of the week and the holidays. Thanks for stopping by and for letting me read. See you later, Julie, and see you later, folks. Thanks again for stopping by and saying hello. And just let me know if the cards were resonating. Thank you, Lucy. Yeah, I like I. This is a very nice deck. I think for ancestral work and uh, uh, somewhat of romantic. Yeah. See you around, Jackie, Julie. Thank you always for your support. Yeah, and Hershey as well.